Hey guys, what's up? Pete over here. So if you watch today's video and you're gonna see me in like 5 different shirts or t-shirts, it's not that I've been changing them every few minutes, it's just lots of clips are gonna be in today's video from a lot of different days. So I don't want to see comments later, why is he changing t-shirt every 2 minutes or anything like that. So enjoy the video.
Thank you again. How was your weekend?
Pretty good.
Go to the fireworks or anything?
Yeah, I did.
Crystal Lake?
No, actually Sleepy Hollow.
How was that?
It was awesome.
Really? How long was it?
25 minutes and kick ass, like really good.
I haven't gone to fireworks in probably 10 years, and I went to Crystal Lakes, and I didn't think they were very good, but... Did you go to Crystal Lakes? Literally everyone says to not go to Crystal Lakes, but I live right next to Central.
Yeah.
So it's like...
Well, right there, yeah.
I walk there. little dusty. Sorry about that. Put that in this bag. You guys go to the fest at all?
No.
I was performing in Rolling Meadows.
Oh, you were performing?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. What do you do?
Balloon animals.
Okay.
On the weekends, basically like a fancy clown without the makeup.
Without the makeup, that
I
is...
didn't know you did that.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
it's fun, man. Makes
Yeah.
the kids smile.
Kids probably love it.
Yeah, I know.
And you're not scaring them at the same time.
Exactly. A clown with makeup? Oh, it's
I
no
swear
good, man.
I was
It's so good.
scarred by it, I swear, as a kid. The fest is, I enjoyed it when I was a kid.
Yeah.
But like my best friend lives past the fest, and I had to pass it for
Yeah.
4 straight days because he had like all the parties all weekend long, and it was annoying trying to go through that, and the traffic was just brutal. But you know, it's festive, it's a good time, so.
Yeah.
Got some decent weather. We weren't supposed to.
Yeah.
We had a pool party out in Woodstock. Our buddy's got this like stupid nice house his parents just bought, and we all show up there. It starts downpouring. Thursday night. I don't know if you remember. And they were like, "Oh yeah, slight chance of rain." I'm like, this isn't slight.
Yeah, this is torrential downpour, man.
This is a torrential downpour for 25 minutes. But after that, I mean, I really don't think it rained much the rest of the weekend. I really got bad weather.
Yeah.
What do you need to get out of this DeWalt and this Patagonia bag?
What are you thinking?
You can do like 25 bucks on this grinder and 10 bucks on that.
35?
35 bucks.
You got it, man.
Did your ID so I can write you up?
I brought it this time. Every time I forget it in the car.
So this is a super cool item that just sold, and super cool story to go with this, because a lady who bought this messaged us a couple days ago that she wants to buy this, but she can't pay it till Friday. I said no problem, go ahead and buy it. We waited a few days. She just paid now. I'm gonna be shipping this out. What this is a Navy, so it's called Hedrodyne frequency meter. And here's the story with this. So this lady message us and says, my dad used to use this in World War II, and he's got lots of different equipment except this one, and she wants to give it to him as a gift for his birthday. Now she didn't say what birthday, but I'm assuming he's got to be in his 90s if he was in World War II. So I'm so actually excited that this is going to somebody that at one point was using this kind of equipment, perhaps maybe on a Navy ship. This thing is in excellent condition. Comes with the manual that you can find frequencies and stuff. Super cool. I'm sure pretty rare item. On the bottom it has a battery compartment that you can put the batteries in, so it's definitely portable. You attach the antenna right here. Very cool piece. Navy department. We paid $20 for this, although it did came with some other stuff. but let's say 20 bucks. It sold for 94.95 with a $30 shipping. So yeah, so the best part of our job, gig, whatever you want to call this, that we do, you know, flipping stuff, is that we get to save things like this. Because who knows, this might end up somewhere at the scrapyard or trash or, you know, landfill. Now we get to save it and pass it on to somebody who can really enjoy it and wants it. And it's just amazing feeling, you know, to be able to do that you can save it and pass it on. I mean, it's just, that's what it's all about. All right, just picked up these weather guard 2014, 15, 16, and 17 Chevy Silverado double cab weather guards. If any of you guys out there has that kind of truck from 2014 to 2017, these are pretty expensive when they're new. They're like over 200 bucks. So I can ship them out, shipped for about 100 bucks. So if you have a truck like that, let me know. I want to show you this unusual item that sold. It took about 2, maybe even 3 months to sell. What it is, it's a money bag. Like you know, when you have the Brinks truck come over and they remove the money from the stores, carry to the truck, and then later on to the bank. This is made in Wisconsin, in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin, by the company called Can Pro. And this little guy, security model number 114, I picked it up for $5 and it sold for $60 plus $10 shipping. So nice little score. It took a little bit to sell, but for $5, why not? So I got a package here from the boys. Pure Hustle podcast. That's interesting. So if you guys don't follow these guys, you should. Actually, it's funny, I was gonna do a podcast with them yesterday and we had so much technical difficulties with doing the audio. There was some kind of issue with their internet and we couldn't get it going. But you know, they've been doing the podcast now for I think a little bit over the year. Great guys. They talk about eBay, Amazon, all the struggle that we go through as resellers. But they recently decided that that they're gonna start bringing guests on their podcast. But yeah, yesterday we couldn't get it going. So look for that. Go check them out. Pure Hustle podcast. I'll put a link below. That podcast with me should be coming out probably within the next couple weeks, I'm assuming. Let's see what they send me here. Looks like a t-shirt. They have a pretty cool logo actually. Extra large, good boys. Yeah. Pure Hustle podcast with their cool logo here. I like their logo a lot. Right there. Gotta grab the phone, hold on. Trading Post, how can I help you? Electric dryer, like for hair? Oh, appliances. What brand is it? Amana? Well, I tell you what, I mean, I would be interested, but you gotta leave me enough room that I can make some money on. And for me to move it, I gotta be priced correctly, you know? So from me on something like this, you're probably gonna be looking at about 150 bucks, you know? Yeah, no problem. So with something like that, you can just show up if you like, you know? Okay? Thanks. Bye-bye. Electric dryer, brand new, she says. They moved from different location, and 99% of the dryers around here, Vicky, are gas.
That's true.
It's hard for us to move.
Yeah.
So look, I got this very cool t-shirt. It's from Pure Hustle Podcast.
Cool.
We were trying to do that. I was trying to do a podcast with them yesterday. We had so much difficulties. Couldn't get it going, something with the audio, but within the next 2 weeks we're gonna do it again. They sent me a couple goodies here.
Nice.
I already gave him a shout out once before. They're cool guys out of California. They talk about the struggles of reselling. what is this? Oh, they got me a mug. Look at that.
Very nice.
Pure Hustle.
I like that black and white. That's a good logo.
Go check him out. Pure Hustle Podcast. Thanks, Mike. Thanks, Orlando. So I just picked up this cutter from a guy who bought it from us a year ago. And I can't even remember what I sold it to him. I think it was I was gonna say like...
That was when I was working here before. I remember.
Yeah, it was a while ago. It was like $275 or $300. Anyway, he bought a bunch of vinyl for it that he never used on Amazon. And brought it back now. I bought it back. Paid him $50 for it. I don't know what this guy does for a living, but he buys toys from us and then sells them back to us a year later. I also bought this Monster Power unit, PRO 2500. Got it for $30. They usually sell between like 100 to 120. And this old Ion boombox that you can that you can hook up old iPod, or right now it has an adapter for Bluetooth. Ruby, come on. How am I gonna do this? I'm holding you. I can't open the cage.
Hey, boss.
How are you, my friend? Ruby, stop it. So we just picked up a beautiful toy.
It's a Cass Hanwei Oni sword. It is the most dangerous thing I've actually ever seen in this shop. It is incredibly sharp. It's got his maker mark.
How long is this? How long is this blade?
27 3/8 inches.
And the handle is wrapped in something.
It's supposed to be a ray skin handle. I'm not exactly sure what this one is. The one that's advertised online was a ray skin. It's got the little sigils that are covering up the
Right.
marks.
There it goes. Yeah.
And if you notice,
looks like it's in almost perfect condition.
oh yeah, and you can see the two different types of metal where the insert was actually done. The harder metal is on the outside for an actual edge on the blade. Everything on it looks correct.
Yeah, beautiful. We paid up a little bit. I mean, you know, the guy does business with us before. He bought from us. He sold to us. We paid him $500, and hopefully we can get about $1,000 out of it. So he was happy, and enough meat on the bone for us to make some money. So, but it's one of those items that it's definitely going online, because in a shop here it will take very, very long time to find the right buyer for it. So it got so hot today in the shop that I'm surprised you don't have that little guy going. Daniel's got this fan blowing at him. He's got a fan underneath the desk here that blows upwards. And then he also sometimes has this fan going. But yeah, it was really, really freaking hot outside today, like 100 degrees. So I got pretty warm inside here too. Anyway, end of the day, guys. Appreciate you watching. I hope you enjoyed it. See you tomorrow. Cheers.